तो आज का देखते हैं ORB कैसा रहा है। देखिए फर्स्ट कैंडल जो बनी है ये रेजिस्टेंस लेवल है 25,580 और सपोर्ट लेवल है 25,505। तो ये हिसाब से ORB ने आज मॉर्निंग वाली कैंडल पे मार्क किया। यहाँ इसने ब्रेकआउट दिया, फिर आगे कंसोलिडेट किया, उसके बाद ये इन्होंने कंफर्म ब्रेकआउट किया। तो यहाँ बेसिकली हमें इस हाई के ऊपर जब भी जाए तो हमें बाई करना है, क्योंकि हमें 2 कैंडल का वेट करना है, 2 कॉन्सेक्यूटिव कैंडल्स। तो ये 2 कॉन्सेक्यूटिव कैंडल्स क्लोज नहीं हुई तो उसके बाद ये नीचे गिर गया। तो बेसिकली जो हमारा लेवल था एंट्री का वो ये था, ये लेवल्स है हमारे जो एंट्री के हैं। सॉरी ये वाला, हाँ ये लगाना है ना, ये हमारे एंट्री के लेवल्स थे। तो यहाँ पे इसने ब्रेकआउट दिया और यहाँ से निकल गया ऊपर की तरफ। तो आज ORB ने सही काम किया है। तो आप ये देख सकते हैं हाउ ORB इज वर्किंग, राइट। सो बट देखिए ORB का क्या है, एक दिन में एक ही बार आपको एंट्री लेनी है मॉर्निंग के टाइम में बस, और एक बार एंट्री ले ली, आपका एग्जिट हो गया, प्रॉफिट बुकिंग हो गई, उसके बाद दोबारा एंट्री नहीं लेनी है। ORB का एक ये रूल है। क्योंकि इसमें देखिए क्या होता है ना, अगर आप रूल बना लेंगे तो आप अगर डिसिप्लिन रहेंगे ना तो आप ओवर ट्रेडिंग नहीं करेंगे, रिवेंज ट्रेडिंग नहीं करेंगे। अपना मॉर्निंग टाइम में जो भी अपना प्रॉफिट लॉस जो भी लिया है वो लेके निकल गए। तो जो ऑफिस वाले हैं, जो ऑफिस गोअर्स हैं, उनके लिए बेस्ट स्ट्रैटेजी रहती है यूजिंग ORB मॉर्निंग टाइम में, राइट। और ये आपको 1 मिनट या 5 मिनट के टाइम फ्रेम पे यूज़ करनी है। 5 मिनट का टाइम फ्रेम देखें तो ये है, लेवल वही है। तो आपको बेसिकली क्या करना है ना, जब भी आप एंट्री लेंगे आप 2-3 कैंडल्स तक ही वेट करना है मैक्सिमम, उसके बाद अपना प्रॉफिट बुक करके निकल जाना है और अपना सिस्टम बंद कर देना है। इससे आप ओवर ट्रेडिंग से भी बचेंगे और रिवेंज ट्रेडिंग से भी बच जाएंगे। तो ये है इसका ORB का कंसेप्ट, ठीक है। अब आइए देखते हैं, कोई नई चीज़ सीखते हैं आज। मैं एक मिनट स्टार्ट करता हूँ क्लास का। डॉक्यूमेंट्स, नई क्लास में देखते हैं क्या करना है आज हमें। क्लास यहाँ स्टार्ट कर देते हैं। इस 2 मिनट स्टार्ट करता हूँ क्लास। क्या हो गया, स्टार्ट क्यों नहीं हो रही है? अबे तो बेसिकली ये हो गया ORB, या 15 मिनट के टाइम फ्रेम पे भी यूज़ किया जा सकता है, ठीक है। फिर मैं 1 मिनट क्लास स्टार्ट करता हूँ, 1 सेकंड होल्ड करता हूँ। पता नहीं क्यों नहीं चल रहा है ये, क्या हो गया। ओपन विथ चैम्प में ओपन कर, कैसे करें? ओपन भी नहीं हो रहा है। हाँ ओपन हुआ ना, ओपन हुआ नहीं हुआ था इसको। भोसड़ी के साले मार चूर ओपन क्यों हुआ ना।
Hello. Morning, sir. How are you?
How are you? I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How's your weekend?
The weekend was nice. I've been to my son's school. He has a graduation.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So you are ready for school?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So you have to go after the class, correct?
Yes, after the class, I have 1 o'clock. So after this class, I have breakfast, then I go.
Oh, okay. So how far is your school? Nearby or it's far from your place?
Around 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start. Do you have any questions or doubts from the previous session?
No. Last previous session we did the gravestones, right?
Yeah,
we did trees of course.
अभी कहाँ रहेंगे? ये शेयर कर देते हैं स्क्रीन। सही नहीं रहा है। विक्की है क्या? तो मैं लैपटॉप में चल क्यों नहीं रहा है लैपटॉप? Why it is not working?
So you may need to try to cover the maximum area here, right? So these are the best trend lines as you can draw here, because you have to see all the prices. You have to cover most of the prices in that range.
Yes. Okay, so this whole part, right?
Sorry.
So like this part here.
Mm-hmm.
This whole zone.
Yes. So this is a channel actually. This is a upward channel, you can say that, because step lines are going towards the upper angle.
Upper angle, and they're higher highs and higher lows.
Yes, yes. Higher high and higher lows. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So normally a trader, once there is a breakdown, see there are two types of traders. Once there is a breakdown, they will try to short here only and then wait for the price to come down. And some traders, what they will do, they will try to wait for a retest here, like they will retest. So some traders will take a short position here.
Okay, and which one do you think is better?
I think it depends on the psychology of the trader, like which point you have practiced and which point you have got the confidence and conviction. So you should try to short at that position. Right? So see, if your psychology is not set, maybe let's say you short here, right? And after that the price will start coming up, right? So you may get fear here and you may try to exit in this area.
Yes.
So best point, according to me, should be the point wherever there is a retest zone. Because if you do a short here, your stop loss is very near. Here only, your stop loss will be here. If one candle closes above this resistance line, then my stop loss is here. So my stop loss is very near
Yes.
here. So
Yes.
I would say that the best point should be here to take the short position, the retest zone.
Okay.
Because you have to see your risk appetite also, right?
Uh-huh.
Wherever your risk is less, you should try to take the position there also.
Okay.
At this point. Okay, this clear?
Yes, that's clear, sir.
So let's take one or two more practices in this because trend line is a bit tough topic. So you need more practice on that.
Yeah.
See in this area. Right? Can you use this area and see where we can draw the trend line?
Yeah, no problem. To skip this flow. Okay. First we can start with like this, and then we can go with the bottom line, which can be maybe from here. Around there.
Yeah.
And then you have the
बताया था नाश्ता बात तो कोई नाश्ता
that.
कुछ पूछा तो मुझे उत्तर जवाब नहीं दिया
बोला तो था पीछे रखा
हम यहाँ आके बोल लो आके हम लोग
And here you can see a breakdown, right?
Yeah,
Down
there's a
left
breakdown
alone.
over there.
And this is nearing a retest point, maybe.
Yeah, there's a retest there. And then it broke down again.
Yeah. Right.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So this is about the trend lines and support and resistance, right?
So, yes.
Okay. So till now we have talked about the single candle pattern, two candle patterns, support line, resistance line, and trend lines, right? So now
Correct.
we need to find the candles with pattern with multiple candles, like
Okay.
15, 20 candles, sometimes 100 candles also, right? So we may need to see that, okay? So have you heard about some patterns called as cup and handle pattern?
No.
So there are multiple patterns. First is cup and handle pattern. Second is,
Cup. Is it cup and handle?
yes, cup and handle, yes.
Okay.
Then we have
Cup and handle.
cup and handle,
Then head and shoulders.
head and shoulders. Then we have flag pattern.
Okay.
Then we have double top.
Double top.
Double bottom. sometimes we may see triple top and triple bottom also.
Okay. Okay, yes.
And in cup and handle, we will sometimes have inverse INVERSE, inverse cup and handle and inverse head and shoulders.
Okay, good.
And in flag pattern, even we have inverse flag pattern.
Yes.
Yeah. Next, we have ascending triangle pattern. Ascending triangle.
Okay.
We have descending triangle pattern.
Okay.
Next, we have rounding bottom.
Rounding bottom.
Then inverse rounding bottom.
Okay.
And then inside candle.
Inside.
Inside
candle.
Inside candle pattern.
Okay. Okay.
Right. So let's start with inside candle pattern first. So how it looks like, mostly inside candle pattern, mostly we will try to use as a bullish pattern. Okay. So what normally happens in this, there will be a big green candle. This is called as bullish Marabuzu. Bullish Marabuzu. MARABUZU.
Okay.
So
You
once
said there'll be bullish.
bullish Marabuzu. MARABUZU.
Okay. This is a big green candle, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so in this we will first a big green candle will be formed. After that there will be small candles. So these can be green or red, something like that. Right?
Okay.
So all the other candles should be as a part of the high and low of this candle, like this. The candles will keep on forming like this.
Yes.
So we should always try to buy near the low of this candle. Near the low of this candle somewhere here. Because the price may bounce from here, sometimes the price may bounce from here also. So once the 50% part is gone, then we should try to start buying in small quantities here.
Oh, okay. Small. So that is 50%. Now you said you buy at the bottom.
Buy near the bottom, yes.
Okay. You have to buy this. So this one is better to buy at the bottom.
Yes, yes. Always try to buy near the bottom so that you may not
Okay.
get or else if you are buying somewhere here also, then your stop loss should be the bottom.
Yes.
So I will show you one example.
So should I buy when it's getting very close to the low of the candle?
Yes. If you buy here, your stop loss will be here only. All the time your stop loss should be here.
Okay.
So I'll show you in one stock. I will show you because these are the rare patterns we can see. See like this.
Okay, big green candle.
Yeah. First is a big green candle, and after that there will be small candles. So that means
Yes.
smart money or some big institutions they are trying to add in smaller quantities like this, right?
Yes, but but with this one, right? There is also this candle that broke above.
But it didn't close, right? But it didn't close.
Oh yeah, but it didn't close. But you could also say even this one is a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. So what you can do is that you can use your this strategy to mark the high and low right here. First, what you will do? No. Be like this, right?
No. Yes.
No. Right. And then you can use a concept called trend line also here, right? How to use it? See like this.
Yeah, you can put trend line.
You can put trend line and see whenever there is a breakout, you can buy it. The best thing is you can add also once there is a breakout of the trend line.
Okay. Or if it comes down here,
if it comes down here, then you can buy a stop loss will be here. This low.
Okay, so it's either it comes down and breaks your stop loss or it goes up.
You have to wait for the last candle for the stop loss. Once it closes below this, then you can exit and wait for a trend line breakout again.
Okay.
Because this trend line may get extended till here. Once the price started moving down, the trend line you need to extend this trend line as well.
Yes.
So this is a stock in Indian market, and I'm tracking this for quite some time because you can see that each candle is of 1 week. This is a weekly chart. Each candle is of 1 week. See, this candle was formed on 4th of August 2025.
Oh. Okay.
So long, right? So this is trying to trap actually the buyers and the sellers, right? So they are trying to add some quantities here and they are trying to do that. So this is basically an inside candle pattern, right?
Yes.
So if the price closes below this area, then we will think that this pattern is failed. And our stop loss is hit and we have to exit our positions. Okay. So here they have trapped the buyers and
yes,
and they may trap the sellers. Okay. So this is called inside candle pattern.
Okay. But do you have like maybe another example where it did go up after you buy?
Yeah, I will see if I can find.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, that is not the one, I think. See here.
Oh, okay, yeah, and then it went up.
After here it went up.
Yes.
So once you buy here, you need to exit near the resistance area.
Okay, yeah. So that you don't make another loss.
Yes, yes. So this is a very good pattern which you can try to practice it, and you may see, you may be able to see in 15 minutes start also, right? So this is a very good pattern which is mostly used by the smart money.
Okay, yes.
The high frequency traders, you can call them high frequency traders.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I will see if I can find more examples for this pattern, and then I'll teach. I'll show you in the next class if I could find more patterns
Okay, yeah.
like more examples like this. Because the more you see this pattern, the more you practice it, the more you will learn all this, right? So
Yes.
I just want to give you one exercise. If you have time, just try to find this pattern in gold or silver or anywhere where you can see that, and then we can discuss more about this in the next class.
Like this one here. And that one comes here.
No, see, failed here, right? It failed
Yeah.
here. Failed.
Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah, it broke below.
So try to find the successful patterns.
Successful. Okay.
So if you have time, if you get time, then try to find it in gold, silver, or forex, and then we can talk more about that in the next class. I will also try to find some examples from my side.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Okay.
And we have a lesson tomorrow, so maybe we add that 20 minutes that day to that list. Because today I have to do it in the morning.
So we will do it on Wednesday.
Wednesday, or what if we do tomorrow from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m.?
PM is
In the
difficult.
afternoon?
The PM is difficult actually because I have other classes at that time. PM
Okay. Maybe we can do Wednesday from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Yes. Wednesday is fine. 5
in
a.m.
the morning.
Yes.
On Wednesday.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and so have you received your payment, the money?
Okay, I'll check and message you. Sorry, I forgot. I'll check and message you.
Okay, no problem. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
Then we will meet on Wednesday.
On Wednesday in the morning.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye, sir. See you. Morning, sir.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, good. Okay. So, any questions from the previous class?
No. From the previous class, we did the trend lines, right?
Trend lines and
Then we-
resistance.
Yeah, then we started one of the other, what do you call it, the other pattern. Let me just bring it. Maybe you can give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Last we did was inside candle pattern.
Okay. I gave you any homework?
Yeah, you showed that the little big bullish candle, Marazuko, you said.
Yeah. Were you able to find any such stock or such kind of pattern in any of the instrument? I think I gave you one homework.
Yeah, I couldn't find any. I saw some, but they were only fails.
Okay.
I found in gold, but it was only a fail one.
Failed one. Okay. Fine. Because see, these patterns are very rare patterns, but mostly we try to find these patterns in stocks actually.
Oh, okay.
I will show you one or two more patterns in that so that it will be clear.
Yeah.
One second.
Because yeah, we said you listed that inside candle pattern, that
Yeah.
and head and shoulders, all those.
Yeah. Okay. I'll share my screen. One second. See, this is one of the pattern about the inside candle. Correct?
Yeah, correct.
So as you can see that the first candle was a big green candle, which is called bullish Marabu, right? This one, the first one.
Yeah.
And then after that, you can see multiple small candles which are being formed inside that range only. Right?
Yes.
So this is basically an inside candle pattern. So mostly we try to trade this pattern as I've explained you that we will try to buy either near the bottom or we will see whenever there is a breakout, right?
Yes.
And there is one more way that you can think of using the trend lines.
Okay.
You can even try to find the trend line breakout right here, this scenario. Fine. So whenever there is a trend line breakout, at that time you can take the trade.
Okay.
So two ways basically to take the trade, right?
Yes, two ways.
I'll just find one more stock. Show you. So basically in this, there are four types of models actually. This is one of the models which I have shown you on the live stock. So, but there are three more different models that can be formed in this kind of pattern. Okay. So first, first may be called as three candle pattern. Okay.
Okay.
In this, what mostly will happen, the first candle will be big, right? And two candles will be formed like this. Okay.
Okay.
So this is basically a three candle pattern. Next, we have a two candle pattern, which will be like the first will be a big green or red candle, and the second candle will be again the of different color. If this is red, the second mostly will be of green, and if the first one is green, the second mostly will be red, right? So this is a two
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And third model is like multiple candles, right? So maybe like
Yes.
first candle will be like this, and in that there will be multiple candles like this, 1, 2, and 3, right?
Okay.
And the one which I explained you, this is inside bar pattern.
Okay.
So basically there are four models. I would always suggest to use this one and this one.
Okay. Yes.
Because the one which is with two candles, we may not get a confirmation. Because if you want to use a two candle pattern, then we can use either the bearish engulfing, bullish engulfing, or we can use the tweezer bottom and tweezer top.
Tweezer. Yeah, because you said bullish, when you do bullish engulfing, right?
Yeah.
The full body covers the other one.
Yeah, correct.
And then that's supposed to be an indication that it's a buy.
Yeah.
So when do you buy?
So in which pattern? This one?
No, in a bullish engulfing.
Bullish engulfing. 1 second. So bullish engulfing basically gets formed at the bottom, right?
Yes.
So first candle will be red and second will be the green, which is covering the full red candle, right? Like this.
Okay.
This is red, okay, and this is green. So this will engulf the first complete candle, right? So we have to wait for a trend line breakout.
Okay, and you have to wait for the next candle to close above
Yes,
that trend
yes,
line,
yes,
or you can just buy it.
Yes.
Okay, so like when it forms, you wait for it to close, right?
See, as I have told you in the last class, also it depends on trader psychology of the trader, how he has been trading, like for around. If he's an experienced trader or he is a newbie, so based on that you have to do it. Right?
Yes. And then if you say you're gonna wait for this one, then you have to wait for this to cross the high, right?
Yes, correct. Yes.
Okay.
The logic is there. These patterns are fixed, but the way you trade may differ based on the trader, because there is no fixed rule in trading. It is not like a book, right? See, the sentence is written, you have to follow that sentence only, right? So it's not like a book. So trading totally depends on your psychology.
Okay.
Google, there was one. I think I could see that. Minutes.
There's a gap down here.
I saw that pattern actually somewhere here. I just want to show you that pattern.
Which on the inside candle?
Yeah, side candle. I think this is the one. No, no, it's not there in this. Maybe I saw in some other. Or maybe. It's not there. We'll see if I find anywhere. I'll show you later. It's not there.
Okay.
So this is clear, right? The side bar pattern, the side candle pattern. So let's move on to the next pattern. Cup and handle pattern. Okay. Cup. So the cup and handle pattern are basically, you can say like this. This cup and this is handle, right? And whenever there is a breakout, we have to take the trade. And second variety can be like this. Okay, the first variety is like this, and second variety can be like, the cup will be like this, but the handle may be like this.
Okay.
So in this scenario, we have to wait for a breakout here, and in this scenario, we have to wait for the breakout here, like trend lines, right? So the multiple candles may be formed like this here, like this, right?
Yes.
And whenever a candle forms to give a breakout of this trend line, at that time we can take the trade. Right?
And does it always break out up, or sometimes it breaks down also down?
Mostly, I have seen that it is a successful pattern most of the time, because this is taking quite long time to form this pattern, right? It's not a small pattern.
Yeah.
So it takes quite a long time to form this. That's the reason it mostly passes it. Right? I'll show you on chart. And should be clear. Okay. But it depends like at what time frame you are choosing. If you are choosing on a higher time frame, then mostly it will be successful. But if you are trying to choose it on 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, then it may fail. Okay. See here. Right?
Okay, and why do you put the line there?
This is a breakout to get a confirmation of a breakout. So see, this is a resistance, right? You can see that there is a resistance in this zone.
Yeah.
So we will wait for confirmation. So for confirmation only, I draw this line actually. Yes. Right. So this is on the weekly chart I am showing you. Yeah. Okay. So we may need to enter here in this range. Once the high is crossed, we can take an entry. Stop loss will be somewhere here down.
Okay.
And how to calculate the targets? Targets also you can calculate using this pattern. You can mark the high and low of this cup.
Yes.
And then subtract it, and based on that you will be getting the target. Like 445 is the high and 330 is the low, right? So 445 minus 330. So approximately your target is 115 points. So after giving the breakout, your target will be approximately 115 points. So means from around 450 you can add. See, these targets are not actual. These are just like you can say that 60-70% accuracy is just to find some number.
Yeah.
So 450 plus 115. So it is coming around 565, right?
Yes. Which is draw.
Yeah.
Okay, then you wait for breakout, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this is clear.
Yeah, this one is clear.
And next is you can see that there may be a resistance, or you may try to exit if we see any previous resistance, right? You can see the previous resistance near this area or near this area, right? So maybe you can try to exit near this range as well, around 560
Okay. Yeah.
range. stock, I'll show you this pattern. Kind of a small one, you can see that.
Yes, I see that.
And there's a breakout, you can see that, and after that it went up as well.
Yes.
So the target is coming around 34. Target is coming around 34.
Okay, yeah.
So now, as you can see, there is a gap also here, right? Created a gap yesterday because the results, the quarterly results were good. So that's the reason this stock opened the gap up and then it started running.
Okay, and if the next candle like closes above this one, then it's buy, right? Or if it breaks above.
We already missed it actually. The buy is actually high of this candle.
Oh, even though there's a gap up.
So that's why we missed it, because it was a gap up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If we had already a order placed in the system, then then it may not get executed because the price will be around 3,000, right? But this stock opened at what price? I put my cursor. 3,110. Right.
Yeah.
So we already missed it actually because of the gap up. So now the best time will be to add if it comes for a retest or if it tries to fill this gap.
Yes.
Then we may get a chance to enter. Otherwise, the stock will go up again till 3,400. Or
Yes.
or if you are a risky trader, you can take the trade once it crosses the high, and the stop loss will be here because the stop loss is high in this case. Approximately 100 points is their stop loss here.
Okay, yes.
So we have to wait and watch how it is going to behave today, and based on that we can see.
Okay, and do you have, is there any like in the 15-minute chart?
15 minutes.
Yeah.
See, the accuracy and the confirmation we may not get in 15 minutes, but we will see if we can find that. So mostly we can see in Nifty index. Maybe this we can consider.
Yeah. And then you put the line to the line can be slanted as
Yes.
well, or it has to be straight.
Yeah, that's the reason I explained you the logic. Support, resistance, and the trend line. So basically, support and resistance will be flat line at angle of flat, and but trend line will be slight tilted. 30 or 45 degree you can plot it.
Okay.
So you need to use all your concepts and logic in that.
Yes.
See here also it was there, but it was gap up again. Went up. Right. So it's a good pattern. I myself use it, but I always try to use it on a higher time frame.
Okay.
Yes. Mostly you should try to use it on this one, daily or weekly time frame. But if you want to trade on lesser time frame, that is around 10 minutes, 15 minutes, then try to use a combination of two candles or a single candle.
Okay. Yes.
See here also there was a big one.
Yeah, over there. Like this.
Right? And next day it opened gap.
Yeah. But this is a bullish kicker right here.
Where?
Because here.
Yeah.
Bullish kick. I mean bearish.
Because it is forming at the top, right? So it's for the shorting purpose.
Okay, but like, will it be a bullish kicker if it closed above?
The bullish will be formed at the bottom, right? The bearish will be formed at the top.
Oh, okay.
Mostly all the bullish patterns will be formed at the bottom, and the bearish patterns will be formed at the top.
Okay.
Because bearish patterns are mostly for sellers, and bullish patterns are basically for the buyers, uptrend, right? So it opened gap up and it came down because there was a resistance here. You can see the previous resistance. Same, so came down because just slight difference, and after it started coming down.
Okay. Yes.
So next, one more form is there. I'll show you. I have a chart. See this one. See like this. See cup, and this is handle, right? And there's a breakout here. It went up.
Oh, okay. I can't see it.
Can't sequence. Maybe here now.
Oh yeah, here now I can see it. Yeah.
So this is the one, and this is the different models for the pen handle. Here like this, the handle is in the form of trend lines, and here it gave a break, and then it went up.
Oh, okay. Yes, I see that.
So this is basically the breakout point will be considered here, and this is called as retest. So this is one more format of cup and handle. See, whenever a pattern is getting formed on the chart, you have to analyze and see like which model will be formed, right? So based on that, you have to take the trade.
Okay, yes.
But see, practice is very important. Without practice, you won't be able to actually identify it. So you have to see your multiple charts, right?
Yes.
No stock I'll show you, then we will move on to a different pattern. See, if you see that there is a big one which is in formation, right?
Yes, I see that one.
It's currently getting formed. This is a breakout point.
Yes.
So this is a pattern of multiple candles, right?
Yes.
And for those who are experienced, they will try to enter here somewhere near this area also.
Oh, okay.
Because at that time we may not know that it is going to form a cup and handle. At that time we will think that it will form just a rounding bottom pattern. We have one more pattern called rounding bottom, right?
Yeah.
So rounding bottom will look like this only. See, rounding bottom will look like this only, correct?
Yes.
So once it finishes half, almost 50-60% part in this range, we have to predict that it is going to form a complete rounding bottom. But there may be ups and downs. There may be some noise also in the chart. So, but we will try to enter here 60-70%. Once 50-60% chart is completed, and then we can exit near this area.
Yes.
And we can try to take one more trade whenever it gives one more breakout here, right? So this trade has to be completed here.
Okay.
And the next trade we will take only when there is a breakout. So this fair and experienced trader can take multiple trades in a single pattern.
Yes. And for this pattern, right? Is it supposed to go up?
Yes. The same concept will apply. Same concept will apply as it was cup and handle. Once it is a breakout, the target will be here, this range. The high minus low.
Okay, and that's only if it breaks above.
Yes.
Okay, and if it doesn't, then it's probably gonna do a cup and handle. Right?
Yeah, because see, here it didn't break, right? Here it didn't break, it came down again. Now started forming a cup and handle. Right?
Yeah. Yes, it didn't break above.
Yeah, so now here we have to see and wait whether it is going to break or not in this range.
Yeah, because it could just drop.
Because sometimes the stock, what it will do, it will form a cup, then handle, then it could not break, then it will try to form one more handle like this, then it gives a breakout.
Okay. Yes. So up this, like this, and then I have to go up.
Yeah. Okay, so this is one more pattern called rounding bottom, right?
Yeah, rounding bottom.
So the best part of rounding bottom is that you can take an entry within
like here also. Don't have to wait for the top to fine and to wait for a breakout, right?
Yeah, you can take it over here.
Yeah. Or best thing is you can take here. See, you can see there was a resistance here, right? Or you can,
Yeah.
once it gives a breakout here, you can enter here.
Yeah, because then it went up over here.
Yes.
So maybe if you see, maybe we can look at like the gold chart, 15 minutes. Maybe you can help me understand some certain candles there.
Yeah, sure.
The 15 minutes.
15 minutes gold chart right here.
Yeah, because I haven't traded yet.
Okay, no problem. 15 minutes. See, if you see on the daily chart first, I'll show you on daily chart. See, if you see on the daily chart, it may be trying to form a rounding bottom, correct? It may form a rounding bottom because it took the support here, right?
Yes.
See, this pattern will get filled if the candle started forming outside this, right?
Okay, but it's forming inside.
Till now it is inside, but if 2 or 3 candles formed outside, that means it may get filled, or we may need to redraw it because it is currently in formation, right? It is not yet completed, so the shape may change.
Yes.
So we have to be active in that during that period because it is currently in the formation.
Yes, okay.
So I'll open 15 minutes chart. So mostly what you can, how you can use it, you can plot lines here, support area, and then you can plot a resistance here.
Yes.
So mostly it is trying to trade in a kind of box.
Yeah, correct.
So
like if you see here, there's a doji over here.
see, it is in consolidation right now, right?
So it's not the right time to buy.
You may need to wait for some time. So here you can take plot it, right?
Yeah.
It's a kind of box here, you can see, right?
Yes.
That's a box. So we are somewhere in the middle. The price is currently in the middle, right? So what you can do is that best thing is either to enter in this area and exit here at the top, or wait for a breakout. Like this.
Okay. Not to trade within. As a scalp, maybe scalping.
No, here you cannot do that because it's in the middle, right? We are in the middle. Price is somewhere here. You can scalp, but you need to wait for this area to come.
Yes, correct.
Because if you see that it's in consolidation since long, right? Since 9th of February, almost 2 days.
Yeah, since 9th of February.